How's it going, YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick shoe review of the Harden Volume 2s and also a comparison of the Volume 1s that I have. Now, with the Volume 2s, I just recently got these about 3 weeks ago, straight out of the box. Played a game in them, a league game. Outstanding performance. Had no problem with these shoes out of the box, and I was blown away by that. So basically what I mean from the bottom up, traction was 100% good. Cushioning, 100% good. Fit and lockdown was 100% good. But when I first put them on and, walked around the store, and when I got onto the actual basketball court and actually played the game, this band here, that's kind of like on the midfoot there, was kind of, I won't say it annoying, but you have to break it in. You have to break it in. So once you put the shoe on and you think it bothers you, then you just break it in or whatever. And then after that, it goes away. It's a little stiff at first, but once you break it in and it gets used to your foot and it gets loosened up after you play around and run around in them, then it's no problem, or whatever. So fit on the shoe is very locked down. I love it. I believe this is, to me, in my honest opinion, one of the best shoes that I've played in. And I played in hundreds of basketball shoes, Kobe's. And I just feel like this is probably like the best one, other than the Kobe 9s. Yeah, fit, comfortability is good. The shoes are very comfortable shoe on and off the court. Like I said, I got these shoes right out the box. Went to my game later on that night, hooped in them, played great in them. Traction was phenomenal, no slippiness. I didn't slide all over the court. First step was good, and on first step, and actually playing in these shoes, your first step was actually good. These shoes remind me of the KD4s, and I really do love the KD4s because the KD4s have that bend in the front, so you can roll on it, whatever. And me being a point guard or whatever, I love a good first step, and that roll of that in the front of the shoe really helps me with my first step and moving forward and playing forward. So this is a very good shoe for guards, I would say. If you're wanting to attack, because we all know James Harden loves to attack the rim and everything like that. The back of the shoe, running backwards, getting back on defense, lockdown. I love it. I love how they came up really high. I don't know why they came up that high, but just high enough. Right around this in this area right here was perfect. Had no problems on defense. And who buys shoes and says that they have no problems on defense? But I had no problems on defense with this shoe, and I love it. Now compared to the Harden ones, which were the I'ma Be a Stars, these came out first before all the other shoes. And I have these ones, and I have the All-Star ones, the gray All-Star ones, the All Breaks or whatever they're called. And I have these ones. These were my first ones. Now the traction pattern didn't change. I just so happened to have a clear bottom versus a solid bottom. And this clear bottom, to me, in my opinion, was not the best. For some reason, the traction was good. Don't get me wrong. The traction was good, but I would have to keep wiping on this traction for some reason. And I got the Pioneers, and the Pioneers have the white bottom. And those were actually fine, but I just think it was the clear or whatever. So I won't blame it on the traction. I'll just blame the slippiness on the actual material that it's made out of. But other than that, the first Harden ones, which I still play in today, these are actually my little training shoes, and these are actually my actual hooping shoes here. And I have another pair on the way that I ID'd through Adidas that I'll be reviewing on once I get those. But great shoe. Great shoe. I love this shoe to death. It's beat up now, so I can't really rock it off the court, but I still rock it on the court. I love this shoe to death. Very phenomenal shoe for its very first shoe, and whatnot. But comparing these two side by side, traction is still the same. Traction pattern is still the same, other than you get this little arch thing right there. I'm not really sure what all of that's for, but still arch in there, still wide at the bottom. You don't really get this shin plate thing right here on this one, on the newer ones there. Other than the lacing is different there, as you can see. It comes with an insole little tongue thing, and these ones really just come with this is like one whole shoe. Like, this doesn't come out nothing like that. This is just one whole shoe there. And the lacing mechanism, something I'm not really gonna play with because I like how it's set up right out of the box. You can bring these loops or these holes here. Bring the laces through any one of these holes here, for better lockdown. I get good enough lockdown with the lacing is set up now here, or whatever. Do the back there. You don't get a lot of Adidas symbols like this on either one of these shoes, which is clean. You get your stripes or whatever, and the stripes are on the back on this one here, and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, I love the Harden shoes. I love the newer ones more. I have another pair that are coming in. Should be here this week or next week or the week after. I don't know how long this should take. It take like 4 weeks to get them made and whatnot. From the top of the shoes there, and the insole. Both of the insoles or both of the soles in the shoe are the same. Same material. They didn't change. They're still thin as hell. But the boots on these are a little bit more. You can feel the boost on these than you can on these. I would say that. But that's just my honest opinion on the shoes. If you guys have any comments, leave a comment. If you like it, leave a like. If you don't like it, leave a dislike. I don't care. But just make sure you like and subscribe. Holla at your boy.